Hello, my name is Shakar Pelled, and this is another video in the series about evolution as the basis of faith. Today we will speak about the humanity being a model constituted by the people of Israel as described by Rabbi Kook, who talks about Israel's nationality, because the very essence of nationality, of being a nation, is the essence of becoming a humanity being. For when a lot of people work together and create a culture that coheses, that has cohesion, then the humanity being is being created, is evolving. So nationality is some of the basis of how humanity being comes about. And now Rabbi Kook writes about Israel as a model for this kind of cohesion. At the very beginning of this nation, says Rabbi Kook, a nation that knew how to utter the the divine idea, in a clear and pure way, which is like universalism, filling the entire world, and this was at the time of idolatry, when the entire world of man was ruled by the worship of idols, with all its wild abandon and its impurity. It is within that context of a humanity that is fragmented and disintegrating because of its religions, the plurality of gods, the very limitations that idolatry places on the consciousness of people. And in the midst of this period of idols, there was revealed a desire to set up a large public of human beings, of persons, that will preserve the way of God and do charity and justice. This is the aspiration that came, that burst forth, that arose from the clear and intense recognition and the general and lofty moral demand to raise humanity from this pit that it finds itself in, to unburden it from the terrible woes of both material and spiritual troubles, and bring humanity to a life of freedom, full of glory and sublimity in the light of the divine idea, and in this way to help all of humanity succeed. In order for this aspiration, this desire for a humanity that is free from its burdens and its enslavement, one needs a public that will have a state, both political and social, and a seat of national sovereignty at the very peak of human civilization. A nation, and here he quotes from the Bible, a nation both wise and intelligent, a great nation. And the pure divine idea rules or reigns in that nation, and enlivens the people and the land with the light of its life, so that all should know that not only individuals who are intelligent, wise, and excellent, saints and hermits, and people of sanctity and purity, not only they live in the light of the divine idea, but also entire peoples that are organized and sophisticated with all the accoutrements of culture and political state. Entire peoples that encompass within them all the ranks and strata that characterize humanity, the various strata of humanity, from the very peak of artistic, ascetic, wise, and pure and sanctified intelligence, to the wide systems of the social, political, and economic world, and thence to the great river of the masses, even the lowest and most materialistic, most mundane. So all of them, the entire nation, from top to bottom, walk in the light of God, walk in the light of the divine idea. And this was the very essence of the national identity of the Jewish people, to break the yoke that was cast upon humanity by the idols, and to shine a new light to the world that allows a person to be free in spirit, for they are my servants and not the servants of servants. No human should rule another, but only God rules over all, and this is manifest in the Jewish nation, where all strata, where all levels of the nation are guided by the light of the divine idea. So in Judaism, in the people of Israel, a unique blend of religion, race, nation, and culture all rolled into one. Judaism is not a religion. It's not a religion. Although major religions have evolved from Judaism, Judaism itself is not a religion. It is something much more complex and coherent. It is a religion, a race, a nation, and a culture. This unique combination is able to present humanity with a model for the potential perfection of the humanity being. A natural people living on the land, establishing a sovereign state, upholding a political and social society, and maintaining contacts and relations with other nations, and yet at the same time its very culture, its self-culture, elevates that nation to the very peak of morality and human fraternity. As Rabbi Kook writes, the light of the divine idea that arises and becomes more and more refined within such a nation and imprints that nation with the very essence of its full national life, this very light of the divine idea thereafter works and acts in the entire world, also in joining together all the private forces that one finds in every nation and every civilization and tongue, wherever they are, so that they too will always be flooded and illuminated by this light and live within it. And this action will lead to the sure recognition that political life, even social life in the widest sense, will only then receive their robustness, their strength, and their true value when they draw from the ultimate, the most or the highest due of life, which is the absolute divine idea. So the nations through Israel will draw the divine idea for their own lives, for their own light, so that they too may rise and unite together. And we have seen this happening in history, as the great nations of Europe, for example, through their study of the Bible, through their religion, through the veils that Christianity has spread over Judaism, nevertheless, when they identified with the Jewish people, with the Bible, as the Bible was translated into the vernacular, they became more cohesive, united, proud. True, because they eventually did not walk in the divine idea and became chauvinistic in their national pride, that was their downfall and brought a lot of suffering into the world. But when Israel once more comes to its feet, when the model for a humanity being finally comes into its own, then all of humanity will be illuminated by that light. We will continue with this in the next video.